No. You should absolutely. Oh, that was very Trumpy in the way you did that.
Did you say we're live? I didn't get the notification.
There needs to be like on a separate light over here that just goes like a red light, like you're on the air.
I know.
Like this one, but over here.
But connected to the camera.
You gotta turn on. You just turn the light off.
So no, there's not sports fans here, but this was funnier than shit. If anybody used to watch the Chappelle Show?
Oh yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Desmond Howard here to the right.
Yep.
So this morning show now, the guy to the far left said something that was really annoyed him, and he looks over and he goes, "Does Desmond Howard got a choke a bitch?" They all just stopped. So I'm surprised actually to see him tonight because I thought he'd be fired by the time this broadcast.
Wow.
It was great.
We'll bring him on for preseason, see how it works out. Yeah, and quarterback for state.
There we go.
Yeah, then he was the coach. That's what I'm saying. They give him more. He coached at State for a little bit, and then he went to Western.
It'd be interesting to look at. I should go look up like all the places he's coached at. Can you grab me one of those out of that 6-pack you put?
Yeah. Abita?
Sure. Abita.
We are live,
folks. We are.
We are live.
Yes, we are.
Your phone just vibrated half the table, so I moved it.
Oh, you got the best one too, brother. Purple haze, nice.
Yep, that's the only way to go.
All in your brain.
Only way to go.
Lately things don't seem the same. Acting funny, and I don't know why. Excuse me.
We are live.
Yeah?
Bob, we're live.
All right. Welcome to Schnozzcast, episode 35 for Saturday, August 24th, 2019. We are finally live. It's been a bit of a process, so sorry that we're late for everybody watching. But if you're listening, we were right on time. So, look around the table. Let's go clockwise. The lovely, effervescent, radiant Mr. Jimmy Pappas.
What up, though? I thought so. I was like, I felt like he was talking about me, but I'm like, I'm over Danielle. I'm like, she looks like he thinks she's talking about her. He's talking about her.
And then we have the toughest nails. Take no shit.
Gonna kill Nick Bader.
Yep. Miss Danielle Finn. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent. All right, the hirsute, the mustachioed, fuzzy-faced Mr. Cory.
Oh, how's it going?
Excellent, sir. And that leaves us with none other than the man of the hour, the one who fixed the podcast, the one who deserves all of the credit.
Yep.
For us being able to have 5 people with their own microphones, Mr. Nicholas Bader.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I would like to also extend a very warm, buttered welcome to everyone to the Schnozzcast annual crab boil.
that is today, isn't it?
I didn't get the notification.
Are we having it right after this?
Yes.
It's going to be like at 11:30 p.m. crab boil?
Midnight.
Right underneath those. No, it's got to be the 24th.
11:59.
There you go.
We'll be going to the finest Walmart and purchasing the finest frozen crab legs. Snow, but it'll still be a crab boil.
Snow, but... Crabby, your thoughts?
I'm just trying to think of the finest Walmart. Probably Telegraph and E-Course. I'm pretty sure that would be the finest.
Okay, what sort of grading scale are you using there? Proximity to E-Course?
One to -17 is the...
I'm just going off the crime statistics.
All right.
But there's a Popeyes in that one, so you're really
you should have just led with that. Don't bury the lead. Just say there's a Popeyes right there.
That'd be a mess.
Least number of sex offenders in here.
But still, Popeyes. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Even if they were leading in sex offenders, they're also leading in, like, delicious chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, chicken sandwich now.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I'm saying.
Have you had it?
No, but I've seen the craze over it. I drove by one. I go, what the hell is going on? So, of course, now with wonderful Twitter, you go right to it, type it in, and it all came up. I had no idea, but I was like,
what? It's a new sandwich or something?
Mm-hmm. Chicken sandwich, yeah. It's like they're knuckling up against Chick-fil-A.
Knuckling up against Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's
beak
ugly.
to beak.
Yeah, so there's like literally, I'm not bullshitting one bit. Like 35 people in a Popeyes driveway, or driveway. The owner, he was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I'm like, "Okay,
Get off my lawn."
Get the fuck off my lawn.
Actually, one of the girls that we work with stopped and picked up 5 of them on the way to work the one day.
How were the 4?
Closer to you. Closer to your mouth. To your mouth hole.
Ooh.
Oh, very smooth.
There we go.
Very smooth.
Well, no, she didn't give a single one out. I was a little upset. I'm like, you have 5. Can't give one?
Damn, I hope that was going to be better. She didn't give a single one out.
No, not a single one.
Two. So we stole 2.
Was thinking about stealing one right out of her mouth, but
You should have.
Right out of her mouth.
I heard the craze.
We
So.
got nowhere to go but up from there, fellas.
Aggressive.
Right.
Ladies. And so we happen to be tracking Florida versus Miami. It's the Miami up 13-7, midway through the second quarter. Or no, third quarter, sorry.
It's the most
How do I get-
wonderful time.
I didn't realize that was still on there. Hold on.
We here at the
There we go.
Schnozzcast just want to remind you that this is not a sports podcast.
For one person.
But we have a sports fan as a guest.
But I'm here to say thank you. They're wonderful to their guest.
Yeah.
Since it is his holiday right now.
Yeah.
The start of the college football season.
Look, if he had requested a foot rub for the entire podcast, we would have done it. We would have arranged it.
We?
We would have arranged it.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't say do it.
Oh,
We would have arranged to have it done.
Boy, Indy, you're lucky.
Yeah, I think it's being done right now by a giant hairy Clydesdale.
No, he's over there. In fact, he's had enough of your guff, and he's
Yeah.
going upstairs.
He's out.
I'm out of here.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Look at that
Is that the waddle?
snooty walk of content.
That fur just jiggling around.
Right.
Huge Hurricane fan, too, by the way.
Yeah.
I talked
Oh, he
to him earlier.
loves the
Yeah, Andy,
Canes.
big Canes fan.
Yeah. So, no crab boil today.
Which I thought was
Disappointed.
would have been kind of cool if you had Crabby here and a crab boil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only crab we're gonna do tonight. Is
Whoa, hey-o.
Oh my goodness.
that's it.
All taking turns, Crabby.
He's blushing.
I am leaving something on the table.
Drink up.
You would think after this is episode 35, after 34 episodes, people would know by now that we're not very good on the follow through. As a matter, really. And you really share none of the blame.
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah. We did not expect her to push us to do this crab boil. She was arranging none of the details.
This is true.
I was under the impression she was.
Well,
You are full of crap.
The fact that the lacking of crab and its boil, I think, have to do with a different Danielle.
This is true.
But that's another story for another podcast.
Oh, he's back.
One, when you have a guest here, knows what the hell you're talking about.
We tried arranging a crab boil or a get together at Uncle Ray's for anyone that listened, and there was an intricate part and a third party, if you will, that was going to help us out.
Danielle. Oh, sorry.
Sponsorship.
Yeah,
And
and
it was like in my hand, I thought.
just kind of, she never came through on even a day that we could meet, so things kind of fell through on that.
Yeah, and to be fair, we didn't really push her.
To be fair.
We didn't really push her that far, that hard.
Still haven't watched that.
You need to
on.
watch.
I was thinking about-
Crabby?
I was thinking about it. It was all coming back to me because that was on the back half of the last podcast I was on, and that's a little fuzzy for me.
Yeah.
That's why I Ubered here tonight.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Well,
That's a great idea.
There was a car in the middle of the road and didn't really know where to stop, and so Danielle and I were kind of like looking like, that's weird. And all of a sudden, Crabby's walking up the drive. I'm, did you just Uber here? He's like, yeah, I took a lift up here. He's like, I got about halfway home the last time and realized I was hammered.
It hit me out of nowhere.
Oh,
you know
really?
when
I
it
didn't
hit
hear
you?
that.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
hit you.
yeah,
You know
where
when it
you're
hit you?
like,
I'm like to
I
the
should
point
not
where
be
I was
driving.
like I was like a Telegraph in Redford, and I'm like, I might just pull into this Dunkin' Donuts parking lot and order a lift right from here. Like, but I'm like, if I just get to 8 Mile, I have 4 more miles. So I just threw the air on high and drove the rest of the way like this.
See those dry eyeballs when you got home?
Just whatever you do, don't stop at a Taco Bell drive-thru.
Yeah.
No worries about that.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Too soon.
No, I'm over it.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. I don't even know what happened, and I can tell you're not over it.
It's a story for another time.
I know, you don't have to tell it.
There's a lot of those
I can
today.
look at non-behavior for a living, remember? And
That's
I
true.
was reading your,
That's true.
your non-verbal, and I was like,
Yeah, it was poor decision making.
oh,
Really.
Poor decision
I
making.
can relate.
That bucket of behavior for me is overflowing. There's a lot of.
You're only 19 once.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
No. That's.
Uh-oh.
I think
Oh,
some
this
would
was
say
last
I'm
week.
trying to.
Oh, this is last week? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to replicate that for the last 30 years.
Yeah.
How was it when I was 19? Let's see if we can recreate that again tonight for the 144th night in a row.
Danielle, you might want to leave. It's gonna get ugly. Yeah, and 19 when you were in Dearborn and not Adrian.
That's true. I was not an Adrian.
I know, but we were talking.
I'm not sure why.
We were talking before the podcast. I have no idea why I constantly think you're from Adrian. Because when you're
Yeah,
like,
why?
I played with Danino, he was
Right.
right. I'm like, well, that couldn't be. He was a quarterback at Edsel Ford.
Yeah. That's it.
I wonder why it's doing it now, not before.
I don't know.
Okay.
Must be because it's an Android phone.
Surge of cell signal just came down here.
Probably.
To pick up on C4 activity.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bob,
You know what
Yes.
Bob does on his table normally?
you're
Yes, sir.
you're drifting.
I'm drifting.
You're drifting away.
In which way?
Away from new business and housekeeping.
Oh, I'm just so excited that Crabby's making his return. It's been kind of a stop-start podcast. It's tough to. I feel like we were all ready to go. I've literally had like 25 minutes of recorded comedy gold, and then we all kind of hit the wall while we're trying to get the video running. So you have to kind of, you're stopped at the light. You're like, oh, I got to put it back in first gear again. Get this car running.
So all the
Get it
RF
moving.
signals are making us tired from all the equipment in this room.
Right. Housekeeping. So, episode 35. Another small milestone, I guess. Always makes me feel good. I think I've got episode 33 in the can and ready to publish tomorrow. I just have a bit of work to do before I can get to that.
Nice.
Is he just trying to get under the table and you're stopping him?
I'm doing whatever I can to stop anything over him. For a while, he was doing laps around the table with his mouth open, spreading his potpourri all around the room.
Corey?
Yeah, I have a tendency to do that.
That's awesome. I missed it. I totally missed it. I wish I would have saw
Indy
that.
was mushing all around the room, mouth completely agape.
Hey, if you follow us on Schnozzcast, we will post pictures on the Schnozzcast page of Indy, the official dog of the podcast.
No, we won't.
That's what
See, only.
we totally will.
It's only for Bob's Instagram.
No,
if you
we
want to follow
totally
him,
will.
He's Gern Blanston 836.
27.
Gern Blanston 27. You can see all the backyard dogs running around in the grass that you want.
And sleeping position number 193.
Right.
As he licks my.
Did I ever tell you the origin of Gern Blanston?
Whoop, not many.
I feel like you did once because I know I've asked you about it.
Yeah, I've had an email address since like 1993. But it was an old Steve Martin routine where he got up on stage and he's like, a lot of people ask me, is Steve Martin your real name? And enough time has passed, and I think I've had a modicum of success. I feel like I don't feel embarrassed about it anymore, and I can share with you my real name. My real name is Gern Blanston. I've got a book coming out called Simply Gern, and a movie coming out, Gern Goes to College. On and on and on. So it has been a fantastic icebreaker for the ladies.
I can tell.
Hey, what's that Gern Blanston all about?
I can tell.
All the ladies you meet on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I just go with Turd
Hugs.
Ferguson.
All right.
Oh, that's my go-to when you're at a party and you're with somebody that look like we got to go to this thing and you got to put a name tag on. Turd Ferguson every time.
And Mitch Cumstein's another favorite of mine.
That's a classic move. Nick Bader,
You got the good seats
What?
tonight.
He's doing it on purpose.
fake name go-to?
Oh, no, I don't have one. Danielle used to say that she used to go by Ivana Tinkle.
No.
No?
Oh, you never said that?
Never.
Are you sure? It sounds like something you would
She was
say.
No.
Russian. She was Russian.
No. Never used a fake name.
Can you do a Russian accent?
No.
Danielle.
Have you ever tried?
No.
Can we try
Can
the
we try?
first on the podcast?
No.
Come on, Nick will help you along. Just Nick will Nick will.
Nickel.
Nick will.
I like it.
Anybody have any
Nick
change?
apostrophe LL.
Yeah,
Nickel.
that's one.
Oh, you
Nick
son
will
of a
help you with
bitch.
that.
See, owner and dog in sync, trying to
right.
distract us
That's
so
right.
he can find his way under the table.
Nick will help
yeah,
you.
see, now I'm on Nick's page now.
Why?
Because I can just feel him brushing up against me, and
Oh, is he warm? Is it?
he's a huge ball of fur. Of course he's warm. Yeah.
He's breathing on Nick in Nick's area.
He
does
always
that
breathes in
sniff
my
job.
area. He looks up at me with his mouth open.
All right, Nick's gonna help you out.
No, I'm not.
Just say what he says.
I can't.
Yes, you can. It's easy.
My name is I found that king.
No.
It's slow. A couple words at a time.
God of me, I found that king.
I
Come on.
can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No, I
And
can't.
that may be a little more of a Swedish accent, I'm going to be honest with you. That might not be
Swedish.
Look, it might be Swedish. That's fine. It'll be something.
Yeah.
Just give it a try.
I can't.
Yes, you
My
can.
name is Ivana Axfordoni.
So you got to go low with the voice.
I can't.
Low with the voice. Trill your R's, right?
Really?
It may be something we need to come back to Danielle's word box. Give her a little bit of time to let us settle
No,
in.
she won't laugh like this for Danielle's word box. She finds that incredibly annoying. But this, on the other hand,
Just
I want
gotta-
to keep this going.
Just got a plume of sausages that just came up from
What happened? Oh, he's literally just breathing up in your crotch.
K9 halitosis. It just came up from under the table.
Breathe it in, Nick. Breathe it in.
I try
Breathe
not
it
to.
in. Breathe it in. Just let it absorb.
Enjoy the musk.
No, enjoy the husk.
Hey,
Well done, sir. Well done.
You. No. You.
I haven't forgotten about this.
I
Come on,
can't.
let's go back to it.
No,
Come on.
I can't.
Why do you say I can't?
Because I don't want to.
Try to say Nostrovia.
No.
No?
You were almost there. You had the first
Hold on.
2 letters right.
Just we can compromise.
Do it together.
When he says to say whatever word, just say Nick.
Niet.
It's
Niet.
more of niet.
Niet.
I actually gave her the Greek word to say no.
The vowel's got to like fall back down in your throat.
Niet.
Niet.
Just saying it.
My name is Daniel Finn.
No.
Niet.
Call me Ivan the Tinkle.
I am agent for KGB.
Ivana Nostrovia Tinkle.
I feel like we're waterboarding her. Just say Niet and it'll be all over. Just say Niet and it'll be all over.
Smirnoff.
His favorite
It's
vodka.
as Russian as it gets right there.
You could have easily just said
I'm
Smirnoff.
gonna go out.
Could it be Jack taking another one of his drives?
No, they're both home. I don't know
Are
what to
they
tell you.
ordering a third pizza?
They're upstairs. She's asleep on the couch.
Okay.
Sure,
Then someone
drum-
just broke in.
Drumline practice all day. I locked that door. I don't know what to tell you.
Could it possibly
Somebody
be one
let
of
somebody in.
them? Could it possibly be one of them walked out?
It could be.
I'm gonna throw that out there. Craziest thing.
Fine. You know what?
Expecting a
It'll be
late
fine.
night Amazon package?
It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine.
Ew, Indy!
I'm not worried.
I'm like,
Why
why is my left
Literally breathing right on your
my
foot.
left foot
That's
is,
your own
like,
fault for wearing
very
sandals.
very humid and like 20 degrees hotter than my right, and I looked down and his mouth was like right on my toes.
All right, Crabby, can you reach into the Can you reach in the fridge and grab that fireball?
Here, GoPro.
No, it's working.
Here, GoPro.
We're all
I've
good.
had it. Wi-Fi.
There's
Probably the
another
one that
one.
was already open.
This is the one Danielle was drinking out of.
That's she's been
Are-
guzzling
are we-
that all night.
Huge fan.
I'd be dead.
We're back.
Danielle, I assume you don't want any.
No, thank you.
Crabby, would you like some? Or you
Yes.
stick with the yes? Okay.
Ooh. Little baby one.
Little
Just
baby.
because Crabby's hands are so gigantic.
That's actually a full
Yeah,
fit.
that's a
It's,
fifth.
it's a liter, actually.
It's a handle of
How
fireball.
dare you?
All right, so we are getting ready to do a Schnozzcast.
Schnot.
Schnot.
Schnozzcast schnotz.
So tip one back with us.
Is Miss Tinkle doing one?
No, she is not.
Fail.
You're really just working on making her want to kill you tonight.
No, we're well past
but
it.
We're
I'm
past
just saying,
that.
that's way past this. Whether
I've
it
already
actually
promised
happens
that.
or not is where we're at right
But
now.
look at how much she laughed earlier.
Yeah, just
I wasn't laughing when his texts were coming through.
It's a
Were you here for
cover.
that part?
Yeah, I was here for that
Oh.
part.
And then I had to take my watch off.
I forgot about the watch.
My watch was
Well
vibrating.
played, sir.
I'm
I
gonna
forgot
say
about
she
the
was
watch.
laughing, but it was one of those laughs like
Oh.
yeah, like like total gangster.
Costanza laugh.
Yeah,
You got to take that away
Who's
from
Kate Miller? Someone saying they love us?
Are they?
then who cares who Kate Miller is? She loves
Who's their
us.
favorite Beatle? Who are they saying that to? Is it Cory? Is it
I
Nick?
think they tried to send a personal message to Cory.
Oh, damn it! All right.
I'm-
Sorry. So
Oops,
tip your
slipped into the live chat.
Tip your glasses
Well done, Kate.
To Kate Miller.
to Kate Miller.
Kate Miller.
Salute.
Let's go.
Schnozzcast loves you too.
She's out of Orange County. She picked up on the virus.
Oh, see.
Kate.
Huntington Beach. She's listening to us at Duke's
Why are we
Bar.
talking about someone none of us knows?
Kate, slide.
She's a new listener, and you want her to spread the news.
Just slide.
All right.
DMs.
Well, Kate, I hope you appreciate this. Brand new to the podcast. Mentioned on your first trip in the room. You're welcome.
Kate Miller. Sounds like somebody in a movie.
That's why I just keep like seeing Kate Miller. I'm gonna say Kate Miller all night.
Hey, Crabby. You were telling me a story the other day about you were at the gas station and there was a lady next to you in the car who was in need of assistance, and you came by and like squeezed your windows. What was her name?
Kate Miller.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Crabby looks so confused. Like
I was like,
It's like,
No, he's not for.
You don't know my shtick, man.
This ain't his first rodeo.
Fucking amateurs.
I did so. I was like, I had work to do this afternoon. Jack took the SAT this morning, so I was downtown at Martin Luther King Senior High School for 6 hours, sitting in the parking lot.
Martin Luther King?
Yeah.
You lie. You ain't never seen no Martin Luther King. Sorry.
No, never apologize for that. So, he and I are texting back and forth, like, what time? And then he's like, oh, we're at 8:30. I'm like, I thought we were 7:30. So I sent him a text. I'm like, hey, because I'm running around the house, and I'm like, oh yeah, before I forget, hey, don't forget to bring your headphones and anything you want to drink. And he's like, man.
First I gave him a shut the fuck up, Donnie.
you're out of your element, Donnie.
I think you're talking to.
Then I gave him there's no amateurs here.
Right. I forgot-
Well played,
I
sir,
forgot
well
who I was
played.
talking
What were we discussing before we went offline?
Kate Miller.
to. Boom.
Boom.
Off before the video dropped?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been so long, I can't even remember.
I feel like Nick remembers. He's
I don't remember.
okay.
He just thought, I thought you were setting him up for another Kate Miller.
No, I'm trying to do the opposite of that.
Nick hates Kate.
No,
Why? What do you got against Kate Miller?
I like Kate Miller.
Do you?
She loves us.
Do you like Kate Miller? Do you like...
Nick and Kate plus 8.
So
Wait, what?
Nick
Who was that, Kate Gosselin?
Gosling.
Gosling? No,
Yes.
you're thinking Ryan Gosling.
No.
Yes, I think you are.
You're thinking of a baby goose.
Yes, that's also what you're thinking of, but it's not. It's Gosling.
Oh, that was Gosling.
It's not.
I watched it. I don't know.
If we
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I watched it. I have no idea.
You could have not been paying attention the entire time.
Somebody Google this and end this
Maybe
with
texting Cory the whole time. Hug, kiss, 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 kiss.
Oh, I watched that before we even dated.
Oh,
That
maybe it
show's
wasn't
really
Cory. It
old.
was somebody else. Old boyfriend.
No.
Hug, kiss, kiss, kiss.
No.
Yep, the one that got away.
No.
Only to be replaced by Cory.
Hard act to follow.
Oh. Wow.
You're really trying to piss everyone off tonight, aren't you?
You are a hard act to follow.
Okay.
No, but he was the one who followed him. That's, I think, was his point.
I was like, who's
No.
following him?
Yeah, who is following him?
Nobody.
I did not hear about this.
Apparently
What?
everyone just wants to get angry at me, so
There's a
anything I
new
say,
Cory in town?
it's fine.
No,
I'm
we're
okay
good.
with it.
We're good.
Just pretend I'm at work.
But he's going to be with Danielle's best friend from what I heard. So
Oh, yeah.
there has to have to be somebody else and stuff.
I thought I saw Danielle the other night making eyes at Kate Miller.
Really?
Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing.
That's. I've never heard that song with a boing.
Poor Kate
Normally it's a
Miller's like, I
bow.
don't know if I need to listen to this anymore.
No, she's already left the room.
Kate's like a piece.
Stop saying my name. Why would you say my name over and over?
Because it's a
I
great
messed
name.
up royally here.
Yep.
It's a great name.
So we literally drove her out of the room.
I have no idea. I can't put my phone on the table. so-
Let's just assume that we did.
My phone makes too much noise.
Well, speaking of football, I just got an alert on my watch that Andrew Luck is reportedly retiring.
Nick, your thoughts?
No. Are you sure?
Yeah, I just got it. He's saying
That can't
I don't
be
have.
true.
I just got it.
Crabby's about to rip your hand right off
How
your...
many years has he played in the NFL?
He said
6.
He can't be retired.
He's got another bad injury.
Oh, he does?
They've
Yeah,
been
he
quiet-
said he's
they've
just
been quiet
worn
about it.
down.
Is it like a brain injury? What?
Either this is real or Danielle has gone up like 20-fold in my book as far as being able to bullshit.
No, I'm not. Hold on, I gotta find it.
What are the odds that it's the second one?
Yeah, I'm going to go first.
All right, so
I'll
three of
look
the
it up
five
for
of us
you.
are all on our phones while we're recording an audio podcast. Come on, guys.
So Kate Miller.
Come
will do
on,
that.
guys.
Kate Miller will
Looking
do
it
that.
up to show Crabby.
Come on, guys.
She cares about me. She wants to kill you, but she cares about me. And what in the hell?
Are you
was
trying to
that?
play some sort of fuck one, marry one, kill one game?
I gotta catch up to that first.
Yeah?
Step Brothers? No?
No.
You gotta fuck one, marry one,
Minimize-
kill one. Go.
I don't remember that.
Fleet.
True? About Andrew Luck?
It's reported.
Well reported? That's... I hate it when they do that.
It's on Yahoo
Either confirm
Sports.
it or...
I know.
No, it's the guy who was reporting is legit.
Yeah?
Shefty.
What is the
Adam
injury?
Schefter.
What's the injury?
They didn't get into details about that, but it says after.
Do they even say what part of the
Oh,
body
he had a lower leg injury.
Thank you.
that's causing him to retire?
Yeah.
So
And
he's got
he
a
is
bunch of other stuff.
mentally worn down. He's only 29.
I know.
So this might
And
be
he's got
one of-
time left in his contract, does
This
he
be one
not?
of those things where he rolls it back in a couple days, maybe when he's. Although he's pretty calculated. He's a Stanford guy. It's not like he's some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I thought I read an article last season that said he was the future of the NFL.
He was. So last year he came back after having shoulder problems for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Or he was out for a whole year.
Right.
Yeah.
But he came back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it says too there's going to be a press conference tomorrow to make it official.
Oh my God.
Wow. Nick, what are you gonna do?
You guys will be happy to know that Kate Miller just said Andrew Luck didn't leave, just got him on fantasy. Well, something tells me he's not going to be on your fantasy team much
I
longer.
know. You
See,
may want to get a new
yeah.
quarterback.
I thought I was giving Kate Miller a lot more credit for having her fantasy team together. When that's a poor choice. Bad
I
decision
know.
making.
You may want to pick another backup there, Kate Miller.
Yep.
Real quick.
Bad call, Kate. Just gotta say. You should be commenting in the room saying dope.
But it's happened before. Things have happened like that where you draft somebody and they get the crap beat out of them during preseason and then they're out the whole season.
When's the last time it happened to you?
2 years ago.
With who?
I don't remember who. Ingram.
Oh, yeah.
Can I stop you for a second? How many fantasy leagues are you part of?
This year, none, because I got kicked out because I'm not friends with the person anymore.
Okay, but when you were,
Just one.
Just one.
Mhm.
How many times have you won?
Once last year.
You won last year.
Mhm.
You think that's why you got kicked out?
No, we're not friends anymore.
Because you won.
No, because
Something
she's
else.
a bitch.
Okay.
All right.
That's the truth.
Do you ever?
Nick, how was your week?
Great.
Good job. Way to come at it, Nick.
Have you ever managed to talk Cory into joining the league with you?
No, he played once.
I did 1 year.
Yeah.
Not with me, on a different league.
Okay.
Too much work.
Too much work,
Yeah. Got more important things to do.
such as.
Something else that takes more than 10 minutes to set a lineup, obviously.
Oh! Calling him out.
That's right. I don't know. Didn't hold my interest.
Yeah.
I might try, if you guys want to do a NHL fantasy draw team.
I've always wanted
I'll
to do
do
that.
I never did that before.
I could get in with NHL.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
baseball and football, that's all I've ever done. I would do that.
All right.
Just check it out.
I'll tell you, for the March Madness trip, like I
Nick's
normally
in-
never
Nick's in
watch.
too.
I never
Yeah.
watch basketball. If I watch it, it's going to be college, but I'll follow the whole tournament. And doing the pool that we do, getting involved in that makes it totally worth it.
Yeah.
And I would love to have that same feeling for the, not that I don't watch NHL. I mean, I watch every Wings game I can.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, you get a good matchup where Wings are playing, but you're like, oh, I want to see that game. But yeah, I would love to kind of goose that a little bit with a fantasy league.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd be in on that.
Yeah.
I totally would be in.
It'll fill my void for no football.
There you go.
I wish we'd have done this before. I would have got you in. We had an opening.
That's
You
okay.
would have been great.
I don't
Yeah.
know a ton, but I
that's
know
why
the
you
players
would
that I
like.
like.
Total underdog.
Danielle won after 2 years in a row.
Exactly. That's what would have been great either way. Either way, would have got easy money, or the story would have been fantastic. The
Yeah.
First year,
Sure.
2 first years in 2 leagues, and she dropped the mic and she retired like Andrew Locke.
With a lower leg
And
injury.
she
Just
Andrew
went out like this.
Yep.
Peace.
Limping away into
I
the
know.
sunset.
I was sad though because my kickers no more. Now I can't think of his name.
Like he's dead.
No,
Oh.
he retired.
Did
Matt
you kill your
Prater.
kicker?
Oh, Mac Prater.
No,
Prater?
Retire.
he did.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was playing anymore.
Yeah, he's back.
I like him.
Oh, he's the only.
Unless you're dropping another
He's,
Oh, yeah.
ESPN thing you just got. No,
he's the only good Lions player.
You're telling me that there's no
in
Santa Claus
fantasy.
next. I'm going to be really pissed.
We rolled into Rays last night, and the Lions game was on. It was like the last 6 minutes of it, and they were down by 4. And
No.
we right. I'm like, okay, this is surprising. But then they pan back to Matt Patricia sitting back by the Gatorade containers
Elevated.
with his on that little scooter thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember looking over at Nick, and we were both like, what the fuck? Be a man. Crutch it out. Don't roll your ass down there like a fat lady at Walmart.
Crutch it out.
Because he literally, rolled himself on the field trying to get across the turf, which is not very forgiving to a scooter.
Yeah.
He just looked like an idiot. He just looked like an idiot. They're down by 4. I know it's preseason,
But
but
he just didn't look like it.
he looked.
He is.
The look on his face, the fact that he was on the thing, like he looked like he wanted to be anywhere but there, and there was no effort to try to eke out a win. You know what I mean? Get a couple first downs, maybe close to get a touchdown. Last 6 minutes left, they still lost. It was horrible.
The curse is real.
I don't get why people are still like, no, this is the year. Like every year they're like, no, this is the year, and they'll start listing out the reasons why they're going to go to the playoffs, they're going to do whatever. I'm like, no.
They're not going to, and I can just list one reason, and I list the same reason every year until it changes. The Ford family.
Ford family?
Hashtag sell the team. I
Yeah.
had that hashtag for as long as Twitter's been out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't
The
even,
curse is real, and sell the team.
there's no hope that I would give to that. I don't even watch anymore. I'll pick it up.
I watch, but I have zero emotion in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like you're watching some other city's team.
most
You're like,
emotion
well,
I
that
get
sucks.
Most emotion I get, and you two will get this. The most emotion I get is when Dillahay gets pissed at me because I have no emotion. Oh, fuck you, he says, which is really surprising. I know.
Not Dylan.
Yeah, he gets so pissed. You're not a true fan. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm just a realist.
Did I tell you I went to a show with him the other day?
Well, I was talking to you guys on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me. I saw that you were going when he put the thing out on Facebook. I would love to go, and I was pissed. I thought it was a Saturday. Like I originally told him, I would bat in for the guy that stood him up.
Mm-hmm.
And weird as that sounded, but
No, I took it at face value. So. Wait,
So then
that
I look
also
at it.
probably didn't sound good. My
about
bad.
10 days before, and I look and I'm like, that's a Sunday? He's like, yeah. I'm like, it's one of the few Sundays I had to travel out. This last 3 weeks.
Right.
So, that's cool. I'm glad you got to enjoy it.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Yeah,
And,
it looked like you guys had good seats. I
oh
saw
my
the video
God.
you posted.
Oh, yeah.
Sound.
So, we were...
It was Gary Clark Jr.
It's Gary Clark Jr., right.
Homeschoolers out
And,
there.
so, yeah, Gary Clark Jr., if you're not familiar, great blues guitarist, fucking phenomenal. And if you should start with, like, he's got a live album out there. You can get it off iTunes. Fantastic. But the lady that opened up for him, Jessie Wilson, Jessy Wilson, we walked in the middle of her set.
I've heard her before.
She was amazing.
Yeah.
I didn't know who she was. I'd never seen her before, and she was. I think that was the first stop on the tour. So I think she's probably put out a couple albums before that, but this was kind of her like big opening for like a you know, they were at Meadowbrook. He wasn't like filling, you know, the Palace or anything like that. But she was really fantastic. And then she played one song, and I remember looking over at Dillahay going, "Who is that girl?" And she's like, "I'm on Instagram as Hey Miss Wilson." And I'm like, follow. And then when I got home and I bought her album. Great, fantastic.
Yeah, she was one of those ones that every once in a while I'll come across somebody that I listen to on just an XM, like an outlaw radio or something, you know. And then all of a sudden I'll see the name and I'll be like, I heard that person 2 months ago or whatever. She was one of them.
She has a song called Cool One on whatever the name of her recent album is. I can't remember what it's, Phase or something like that. I could not get the song out of my head for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just kept playing it over and over again.
I'm going to have to grab it, because I only heard the one song and I can't think of the name of it. I wonder if it is that song.
Cool One?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it is.
Yeah, if it's not, listen to Cool One, because
well, I'm going to
maybe
listen
it was
to the
just
album.
me.
I'm going to pick the album up. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, she's got a good sound.
So Nick, we've stopped talking about sports. I want to try to find a way to pull you back in.
Nick, have you listened to Gary Clark Jr. before? Do you know who that is?
No.
You're a music guy, aren't you?
I played it last night at the bar.
Oh, did you?
I did. It was like right toward the end. It was
just after This Is Maud.
Well, why you got to go there, man? My love for Maud has nothing to do with Gary Clark Jr. or Nick Baker.
So
And then there's Maud.
just so you know, there was a bit of backlash from.
Oh, yeah, we haven't told that story, have we? Have we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, word finally got out of who was performing these shenanigans at Uncle Ray's.
You got to be more specific when you say performing the shenanigans. That makes it sound vaguely sexual and a little bit illegal. So
It could be.
Both.
why don't you elaborate and explain?
As far as playing annoying songs back to back to back, maybe 10, 15 times in a row, who knows?
Just saying.
So yeah, finally, there were some people that decided to walk out of the establishment because they couldn't take it anymore, and that's when Jason.
That would be called a success.
That's victory.
That's victory.
Smell of victory.
Victory.
That's when Jason might have lost it and decided that can't go on anymore. I said, well, I told him the other night, I'm like, as Nick was telling me the story about Jason flipping out on Nick, even though Nick wasn't the one doing it.
Even better.
Well, yeah, we've all kind of helped to set a precedent where anytime that happens, any one of the three of us who's within distance of where he could see it, he immediately is like, "Oh, it was you." So, but I've been sitting there at the bar where Nick was on his way and he played it from his phone and started playing. It started playing, and I'm like, "Oh, well done, sir." And I texted him like, "You're not here yet, are you?" He's like, "Nope." Well done.
Yeah, so Jason finally popped his top on that, and we got shut down.
Well, how many people
I
left?
haven't heard about that.
He says at least 2.
Dude.
You know what?
I said I told him though. I said, well, you've always said, because we've complained about people playing songs on the jukebox or slow jazz or whatever, and he's like, oh, they paid for it so they can hear what they want.
Or all that stupid rap music.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, Jason, technically we paid for it, so
not
we
good rap music, like
okay.
shit rap music.
Hold on. What's good rap music?
Well, let's go shit first. What's
Whatever
shit first?
Crabby listens to. It's
Wait,
good.
the good? Oh,
Good.
okay, good.
My
like,
girl.
woo! I thought she was. Okay.
No.
All right.
So yeah, that ended that.
So that's it. You're not allowed to do it anymore. You guys are out.
I played it last night, one time.
Well, and there were also.
Yeah, because I'm like, I still should feel free to be able to play it once.
You were exercising your
Yeah,
right.
my right for free speech. Thank you, AMI.
I did hear rumors that there was an AMI rep in there today, so.
Yeah? But here's the thing,
Shut
and I
down.
think I said this this last week.
Nope.
Blocking all the
Nope.
songs.
I said this last week. I'm just going to pick another one. You're going to have, unless you trim that down so there's only like Bon Jovi and your favorite, Jason's favorite Bruce
Guns N'
Springsteen
Roses.
song. Right, Guns N' Roses. I'll find another one. It's not about that song. It's about me being able to get a laugh over what I know is an annoying song. And that's it.
And then there's mine.
Which I was actually pretty impressed too that there were people that were at the pig roast last year.
Mm-hmm. That remember?
They're like,
Oh,
those
yeah.
were the guys that were doing that at the pig roast last year. So it was kind of impressive knowing that it's a
Yeah.
bit of a legacy.
Legacy's kind of a strong word. aberration, maybe.
I like
sort of a,
legacy. I
like strong words.
Oh, I love legacy, but I feel like
man's vocabulary
we're the only
is deep.
ones that
My vernacular is superb.
Scrumptious.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact, Crabby, would you happen to know what the longest word in the English unabridged dictionary is?
And no, I'm not going to try.
Pneumano-ultramicroscopic-silicon-volcaniosis.
It does beat out supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Which is not an actual word.
Who you talk to? I disagree.
I talked to
Mary Kristen
I talked to Merriam-Webster.
and my mom.
Agree to disagree.
My mother agreed to disagree. If I get a flute, I'd like to play a little. No, I couldn't.
I couldn't possibly. The old jazz flute.
What is going on over there?
I don't know, dude. What are you doing?
What?
We're still on a podcast here.
Yeah, your Wi-Fi is horrible. I've reset my phone twice. I can't even connect to our own podcast.
Do you know what you can do? You could probably put the phone down and not give a fuck about it because you don't need to watch it
can
while
I?
we're. Yeah.
Can
Why
I do
would
it?
you? Why would you?
Well, when there's like a
So
15
you're-
minutes of sports talk, I need to entertain myself on Facebook.
We backed out of that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we haven't talked about sports for at least 10 minutes.
I know, and there's other things, too, things that I wrote down that I need
Oh.
to access with links.
All right. I'm just saying.
Thanks for saying. I appreciate it.
Watch any part of this podcast.
I always take your opinion and shove it right in my pocket.
Yeah, I get that. It's the back one close to your ass. That one.
This is,
Yeah.
it's cool. I
think
love
so.
being a part of a new segment. We just broke out a new segment this year, or this week.
Yep.
Nick is effing annoyed segment.
That's right.
Well, why don't we do a little bit of?
Nope.
That's not it. Where is it? Oh, that's not it.
What are you?
Daniel's word box.
Oh,
Is it at Nick's house?
No,
No, we never took it.
All right.
What was it in?
I think didn't we just use the fireball container last time? We don't have the actual word box yet.
Right, but the
words
that
are
were-
gone.
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh
Oh no! Are these new? Sorry, they're very small. There's only a few of them.
no,
No, those are ones I haven't done yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a segment we like to call. Nah, that's fine. Danielle's word box.
It's like I'm not doing it.
All right. So if you're new to the podcast, the way that we do this is we've got a fireball
Danielle picks a
sniffer
word.
full of interesting words, and Danielle's going to pick one, and she's going
Bunch
to.
of SH words.
Yes. Well, maybe not.
Words.
All right.
Word.
Danielle's word is.
I don't know what that letter is. Is that an F?
Danielle doesn't know what her word is. Oh, I don't know. I didn't write that. You might want to go to the
It's
originator.
you, I think.
I didn't write it. Nick did.
Oh. Is that an F?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is confusing then because I can't wait to hear this one. Danielle's word is.
Is that an M or an N?
She just doesn't want to read it.
I want to make sure I'm saying. Well, I'm not going to say it right.
Give it a
no matter
shot.
What it is.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
It's an S.
No, at the end.
That's an H.
No, that last letter is an
The
H.
last
Read
letter?
what that word is.
The last letter.
That's an H.
That's an H.
I need to help you with your handwriting then.
I thought it was an M.
It looks like
At
an
the end,
M.
The last letter. It's an M or an H?
I
No, who wrote it? Nick.
Nick
is it,
did.
Is it an M or an H?
He's trying to get on Daniel's good side. So he
Oh,
knows
no, because I don't.
That's an H at the end?
If I wrote him a note at work and said, complete this, he would know exactly what it meant.
To me, it's
No, you're right, honey. I had no idea. This is like, it's not in Greek. You can clearly tell.
If it is, I can.
to me it looks like an N.
It looks like an N
Cut
or
the
an M.
tension with a knife.
It is.
No one knows what the word is.
Because the word wouldn't make sense if it's an H.
No one said that the rules are not that the words have to make sense. The rules are it has to be a word that
What
we
are
all
you
want to hear
seeing?
Danielle say.
That last letter, the very last letter is an H.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it does not look like your other H in the word.
Well, it is.
Okay.
So what?
I have children that have trouble with handwriting that looks better than that.
Nick, I feel like you're.
Try another words.
We're not getting what
Okay,
you.
hang on.
I'll read it.
No.
If you want him to, or just read it, let's give it back to her, and then she can just read it as is.
Because I need to figure this out. So to me it looks like SHELLFUN.
No.
Shell fun.
No.
So you're
Definitely
saying
not shell fun.
So you're saying the last letter is an H.
Why do you give it back to Danielle? Because so far we're not getting any enjoyment out of this. She should be the one reading this.
I
not
also
you.
thought it said shell fun.
How do you get that?
That's very simple.
All right, go ahead. Give
All
it a
right.
shot.
So your word today is shell fun.
Shell fun.
No, it's supposed to be shellfish.
Mm-hmm.
How in the fuck is that shellfish? That looks like a U.
That's what I thought too.
But it is.
So it's FISH. Well, I can say shellfish.
This isn't gonna. I'm gonna type them now, Danielle. So this isn't gonna work. For me.
No, I need to help you
Don't
with your
even think,
handwriting.
don't
No, do not do that. I
Does
want to
that-
do this every
No,
time.
they're gonna
Every
be-
time.
Does
gonna
that
be-
not look like
They're
shell
gonna be
fun?
typed out.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
They're
that
gonna
look
be-
like
It's just that the I
shellfish?
and the S are sort of connected.
They're gonna
Yeah.
be typed out.
Sorta, they're fully connected.
No, getting on board with our girlfriend just so we don't get mad at each other.
Well,
No.
don't
Did you see
give this to him.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I
mad
know.
at anybody. It's
Crabby
just your
needs to see it.
handwriting.
Nobody's gonna have it now.
sucks.
How about that?
Yeah, I feel like
Look, no,
it's-
I
guess
see
you
it now.
can read I guess
It's
you
over.
can read it.
Look, it's simply a question of everybody's handwriting is a little bit unique, and not everyone can read everybody else's handwriting. Do not type that out. I want to have this experience every
Oh,
time.
because then there's the excuse. Well, I can't read it again.
Well, don't give it to him then. Give it to her and just have her figure it out.
I
That's all you
couldn't
gotta
figure it out. His letters don't make sense.
do.
this
That's
is all because
why
of all the
it's
times
that's
I
why
texted
it's
her
funny.
earlier.
No, it's not.
Very upset about
That has
that.
nothing
still.
to do with
If
She's
you gotta
attacking
explain to
my
the
handwriting.
audience, Crabby, why it's funny, then it's not funny anymore.
She's attacking my handwriting.
I am attacking your
I
handwriting.
feel like
because
we've
very
just done it.
sensitive about it.
I work
Deconstruction
on
of this whole
handwriting for a
segment,
living.
and
I
it's
do with
completely
children.
ruined.
You know, I guess I didn't realize because it was my first time on the podcast last time, but the pool must really take the tension out of the room. It's poolside, but I didn't realize
We're
it
all
was
like the Brady Bunch on a bad episode. Marcia's fighting with Greg, and Peter and Jan are at each other's throats.
Marcia.
Marcia. That's an old show from the 70s for you younger folks.
For the homeschoolers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at those cherries.
Yes, I am.
Let's do that. Maybe that's a problem. We're way too sober to be doing this podcast.
Shellfish.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Shellfish.
Totally redeemed yourself.
I'm out.
Good night, Detroit.
Good night.
I'm not Kevin.
That's not.
Oh, is that Kevin's tagline?
That's
Yes.
what he always
Does he have a
says.
tagline of that Good Night Detroit?
We here at the
So-
Schnozzcast.
See, now you're going to make me go all the way back and listen to every one of Kevin's episodes because I didn't realize that.
Don't
Do you want
Just-
one, Daniel?
No, thank you.
do yourself.
But I will tell you, he did tell me the other day. He just
The other
finished
day.
the other day, as you do. He just finished listening to episode 32, and so he's all caught up with everything. He's going back
pass it down.
to the very beginning and making a list of all the picks of the week and who they were from.
That's right. Okay.
Why?
So he's fulfilling his duties as Schnozzcast historian.
And you know what?
He's our
You know, I'm
historian.
kind of upset about with Kevin. Not the fact that he's like a golden retriever, but the fact that
Care about that one again?
yeah, the fact that he told me that. Yeah, I think that we can't. I don't think we should be able to have vape flavors as your pick of the week anymore.
He did say
Well,
that.
you know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
that's understandable.
oh, okay. Well, then no more Netflix shows. How about that?
Oh. I see what you
did
mean.
there. Yeah.
Well, no, if it's Cloud House,
No.
I'd say that's fair. That's a
I'm
fair
talking
statement.
about different companies and flavors of vape. Ones that I care about and like. Just like if you watched a new show on Netflix, you'd be like, oh, did you see this new show?
Well, you've had shows on Netflix.
He has a point, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is true.
That is true.
And
That would be a quick pick of the week.
Especially they're different companies, they're different flavors.
I'll tell you this: I would rather see a regular weekly segment called Mix Vape of the Week.
No, I don't know about that.
Why?
It's just too much of a commitment.
Jesus fucking Christ. You were just making the case for you wanting to do it every week.
No, not every week.
just-
You've done it 3 weeks
I
in a
want
row.
the option to be
It's right up
No,
there with
he
Cory
didn't.
taking
I thought
10
that's
minutes
what-
for a fantasy football lineup. Both, I mean, there's just way
He
too much
didn't do
going
it
on.
last week.
I thought Kevin said he'd done it 3 weeks in a row.
No, he said that you've done vape flavors a couple times, and you shouldn't be able to do them anymore because you've already had picks of the weeks with vape flavors.
All right, well, first of all, Kevin doesn't get to make this call.
I was gonna say,
of course.
Kevin doesn't get a choice.
No.
Like a shot.
No, it's all right.
Put it in your nose.
And then you go like this, right, and Cory opens his mouth and you just go, and there it is.
It's called popping the cherry.
What's in it? What is it?
If I could just do it sound again, it's,
Oh, brandy?
They're soaked in brandy.
It's awesome. They were great.
all right.
You did not look like you enjoyed it. He's like,
We're gonna
what
do
is in it?
Oh,
No, no,
there
those
it
were
is.
delicious.
Yeah.
No, this is what I was questioning. I didn't realize we were doing that together, and he looked at me.
No, it's tough to do that.
We always do it together. Whoa.
Wherever you go. Thank you.
Whatever you do.
That was great.
Yep. I was thinking next time.
Oh, now I can't get the Three's Company theme song on.
That's
The face that needs
gonna be on
Three's
the
Company
box
too.
But I
We'll
was
be waiting for you.
I was thinking next time, soak them in chocolate flavored vodka.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
I probably won't hate it, but I'll try it anyways.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I'm-
so good.
I'm gonna say, why haven't you done that yet?
Because we had to wait till we got through those.
Look at all these
Only take us
cherries.
So next year,
4 months.
we'll have chocolate.
That's $9.
Oh,
Bob, this is $9.47 worth of cherries right here. Okay, so,
yeah, those cherries aren't gonna eat themselves.
right.
Have you had them in bourbon yet?
No.
Oh, well, we did at the poolside though. Didn't your
Yeah.
mom make? Yeah, those were amazing.
No, there's no reason why I couldn't get another jar.
Yes, there is. That's another $9.47.
No.
Mine doesn't grow on trees, Bob Rankin.
Okay, it's another $40 chair.
Look, I think they're great, and you should absolutely start getting on that.
How's the mic splitter working out?
It's working great, dude. I gave you all the credit for that.
It's great.
Friggin' amazing. Yeah. Okay. So for consumers of the audio version of the executive version, what we're calling the executive version of the podcast, the 5 of us are on the table now. All have our own microphones. Thanks to Nicholas Q. Bader, Esquire.
And when did I buy it? Like 2 weeks ago?
Probably longer than that.
I think it was longer than 2 weeks.
Well, no. I thought you were talking about the mic. The mic has been here for like 2 months.
Oh God, yeah.
Wow.
But the splitter he got a couple weeks ago.
Oh, the splitter was ad.
Yeah. And for whatever
Why did
reason, we
Crabby
just
one?
kind of
I'm
got
not
a
sure
wild
what
hair
happened.
during the setup. I think we had perceived that the setup was taking a long time. We're like, oh, and we have five people now. We're either sharing mics or maybe we can try to get this to work. So
You know what, Bob?
get it to work, we did, and it's all thanks to Nick.
I don't even know you guys anymore. You're grounds up, and you're grounds up.
Bob, see? No, this is saying for you.
Look at you guys.
Oh, why you do no? Really?
It tastes like Robeus. Or Robeus.
Oh, all right.
It,
This is a New Holland Passion Blaster.
yeah. Raspberry, apple,
Okay.
and passion fruit.
You had me at New Holland. Good brewery. Just there 2 weeks ago.
You had me at Hold My Beer. All right. Wow. So we've kind of covered a lot of ground here and made very little progress.
Oh.
It's
What is happening?
called talent.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lack thereof.
Thank you, Indy.
I was like, Indy's taking care of it.
Oh boy.
That'll mix well with the bourbon.
Yeah, that's gonna make his breath better, I'm sure, and not worse.
Yes.
Raspberry fresh.
If anything, it'll send him
That's
into a
got
coma.
rose ale with passion fruit, raspberry, and apple flavors. They could have just said raspberry and apple. Because when you say apple flavors, I go, that's not real apple.
You look like you're gonna throw up over there.
It's a flavor
Okay.
that tastes like apple.
What?
I'm describing that beer.
Why?
It's good.
You've had it?
I tried it when you had it last time.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Well, no, I've had it before. I just don't. I'm looking at Cory and he's
Oh.
utter disgust.
Cory's not a craft beer kind of guy.
Dude, you broke it!
What is happening? What is
No,
happening?
he tried my hard seltzer earlier. That was not great.
Oh,
It wasn't White Claw.
For consumers of the cheaper version of the podcast, you just saw Crabby pull the mic up and bring it back down.
No.
And if you're a consumer of the executive version, you're past that now.
You know what, Indy? You've lost your napkin privileges. No.
Oh, we leaked that napkin.
I know.
Let him do it.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Me too.
Cory.
Crabby,
No.
2 hours before you got here, I
What,
caught him in the
napkin?
living room eating a giant pile of his own hair.
Nick?
Oh my God.
Nick was?
And you should have seen what Indy was eating.
I always do.
Yeah, the fish out of his mouth.
Nick's so
I'm like,
tense
what are you
tonight.
doing?
That's where the tense came from.
Right.
2 hours eating my own hair, and they got to talk about sports
2
for
hours
15
of
minutes.
my own hair.
What?
Bastards.
Do you ever have cats, Danielle?
No.
No, not a cat person.
No.
Even before you got the dogs.
No. My growing up, my dad wasn't a fan of cats,
Okay.
and we never had cats.
Okay.
Your Cory is also not a fan of cats.
I know.
He's got this crazy allergies.
And so was your Crabby.
Yeah.
Yeah. No
Allergies
cats.
too?
No, just
Just not.
don't
They're
like
just kind of assholes.
They are. Oh. Okay.
I've liked 5 in my life, and it's because all 5 acted like dogs.
We're
I
still
will
talking about
s-
cats, or
Yeah,
okay.
5 cats. acted like dogs.
Crabby, are you sure they weren't just dogs?
I was drinking. It was during the time I was drinking a lot.
You just blew my mind.
I will tell you the coolest cat I ever saw. And it was like a dog.
His name was Scruffy.
You ever seen a
Looks just like a
Mancoon?
Cinnamon.
Looks just like a Labrador.
Cinnamon.
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 Wouldn't stop barking.
Mancoon. You ever seen a Mancoon?
Yeah, if you.
Sorry, did you say Mancoon?
Sounds sexual.
You have?
Yeah,
No.
No, that's a badass looking.
they got a pretty. They do have a pretty sweet look to them.
Yeah. And
And well, if do yourself a favor next time,
What?
Angie, one of the bartenders at Ray's,
Yeah.
she's obsessed with
Right,
Mancoon.
now-
oh really?
Yeah,
She
It's
had
done.
them?
That's what I said. Aren't you done?
she says she has one that's part Mancoon.
Yeah.
I don't know if I buy it, but
First of all, they're the size.
I'm totally thrown by the word Mancoon.
It's-
Like, spell it.
cross between a raccoon.
No,
and a
it's,
spell
cat.
it.
it's actually pronounced Playa de Carmen.
All right. Spell that.
No what? I'm with you. His spelling must be
Hey.
terrible.
It is. Well, it's his handwriting.
It's his handwriting. It's awful. Yeah, it's a cross
Thank
between
you.
a raccoon and a cat.
Big Bear.
And it's about the size of an English Cocker Spaniel.
yeah,
Wow.
they're pretty big.
huge. Paws like this. And so, girlfriend of mine had one before, and it laid on its back and snored, and it would play fetch. It was the coolest thing ever. But I don't consider it a cat. I was like, it's not a cat. It's like a wild animal.
It's like a raccoon.
Yeah, exactly.
I would rather have a raccoon as a
Trash
pet
panda?
over a cat.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was my one.
There it is. Andrew Luck retiring.
See, told you.
Damn it.
Danielle broke that like
Thank
20 minutes
you.
ago.
Right.
Growing up, there was one cat I liked. My aunt had a boyfriend who had a cat named Fred, who kind of looked like Garfield.
That's
He was
not
fat
a
and
cat.
orange.
No, that's not a cat's name.
Fred? He was the coolest cat ever.
Oh no, I'm a huge fan of. It's the only thing that makes cats even tolerable is if you give them a human name.
Yeah, he
Like
was fat
Frank.
and orange.
Or Bill.
You know what's weird is I think that all those ones I was talking about, they had like human names too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like Fluffy or
Yeah.
Osiris.
Sprinkles.
Exactly.
No.
Although that
Those are
Mancoon's name was,
stupid
and this was not a name like that, but it was Higgins after.
That is a great.
Yeah, it was
yes.
pretty cool.
Magna PI?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh my
Yeah,
God, that's
pretty cool.
fantastic.
Zeus, Apollo.
See, everybody does that. Everybody does that. It's been done.
What's that?
Zeus and Apollo for like pet names.
Oh yeah, but Higgins was the actual name.
Right. Yeah. No, that's fantastic.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Uncomfortable silence.
All right. Do we want to take a break, perhaps?
What are we at?
My drink says yes.
I think we should, because my
My bladder says yes as well.
Mhm.
either the disc is too slow or system overload.
Oh yeah, then let's
Yeah.
take a break.
All right.
All right, feedback for the second half and just audio podcast.
Absolutely. Thank you for tuning in.
Kate Miller.
Kate Miller.
Yeah, I need more.
I don't know
ice.
what that means.